I always turn the game sounds off out of paranoia by mistake. There we go. It's back on, and so are we. It's game number 2 here in this best of 3. Technically the first best of 3. Taco Stuff says he bought Skyrim, so thank you, Taco Stuff. I wasn't kidding, guys. Seriously. Use G2A.com. Use promo code BASE to get 3% off. Buy yourself a game, and that'll be the greatest birthday gift you can give me today, because it'll ease my worry about our sponsors being upset with us. That being said, we are in game, and let's do the intros, I guess. Fear Dragon, you kick her off.
Alright, spawning up here in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have representing Psystorm Gaming, currently leading up to Series 1-0. It is Psystorm Gaming's Intense. At Intense SC.
It was quick.
And the bottom corner of the left is going to be the red person, but it's better known as NoRegreT!
That was like the commercial where they had to fit in the disclaimer at the end.
I was actually kind of going for like the Sunday, only at the Tacoma Dome.
Oh no, yeah, sure.
Monster Truck Rally Friday.
Friday.
Hey, Z's fire. Aziz lights, but Z's fire. Thank you for subscribing to the channel.
Fear Dragon remote.
Ravi remote.
What?
The TV. Do the thing with the
on,
TV.
We kept on saying like Aziz lights, Fear Dragon remotes.
Oh no? God damn it!
He's like made like a mental block. Like, oh, I'd forgotten about that. Yo, I'm starting to remember how bad my friends are.
Everyone else were like, "Hey, Ravi, can you go hand me this?" And like Graham or like Rifkin would be sitting right next to it. Lycan would be asking me, "Hey, can you hand me my pants?" I'm like, "Ask Rifkin. He's right next to them." You and Rifkin would do this always. Also, God.
Look,
I'm not a slave.
Here's my logic, right? Like, let's say here in the very, very topmost left corner of the map, there's something. There's a medevac you need to go grab, right? Now, you could argue Intense is the closest person to it if you're going the direction bottom right to top left. But NoRegreT's actually closer if you're going around the world from top left to the bottom right.
Are you?
So,
I'm just saying that logic applies normally when I'm wrong
He used the same logic on Riamar. He was like leading, and he was like, "Riamar, show me the way." And we was like, "I can't really show you the way if you're not like following." And he was like, "Look, really, I'm following you just around the world."
Follow you from the front, you know, it's a common thing.
Wow.
Have y'all never followed somebody from the front? It's not weird.
Well, to get over this headache that I'm suddenly developing, NoRegreT is doing at least a little bit better of a job with the drone micro. Well, I mean, he's doing a better job of keeping the drones alive, at least right now.
Oh, gets a little bit baited into a drone pool. I mean, I don't know why he is... normally we see, of course, like 6 Lings come out and players are more than enough. I mean, if this was something where Intense was going 3 Reapers, I think NoRegreT's dead. Like, I kind of wish he would.
Yeah. I think Intense has always been one of those players that kind of plays a little bit predictably. Like, he's predictably a macro player unless he decides, okay, I'm gonna cheese, and then he goes like all out cheese. He doesn't do a lot of like in-betweens, I've found. So I think that might just be an identification from NoRegreT of like, hey, it's probably not gonna 3-reaper up.
Say Fear Dragon. I guess there must be a reason you know these guys pretty well, right? What's up with that? How come you know these players so well?
Well, you know, I actually have, you know, I'm a software developer. I set up webcams inside of all of their rooms, and I just watched. No, I actually do a series where I highlight players up and coming in the scene, and Intense is one of the victors of one of those series called Breaking Out.
Oh,
so
wow. So he broke out.
Got to spend a lot of time with him. He is breaking out right now. He's trying to break out as he qualifies for WCS. I would say he's already broken out, but oh, this Reaper, dude. Look at those jukes.
Yeah, that thing should have died straight up.
Well, Hellions going to be coming out as well as the medevac, and Intense is kind of pooling up his Hellions back at home right now, and with the medevac coming out at the same time, he's going to have a nice little opportunity to kind of elevator over into the main base with some Marines while he pushes in at the front with the Hellions.
Zombie Grub.
Yes.
What qualifier is this?
It's the NA qualifier.
Would you say it's the last chance qualifier?
For NA, yes.
Of course, I'm just teasing off a chat, but if you guys don't know, like the name says it all. It's pretty much the last chance anyone has to get involved. The last chance European qualifier is a different case altogether. They have a whole invite system set up for it, but this is just simply the last America qualifier. And spots are limited this season in a big way, but oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
Well, you
hey,
know, this might not be so bad. No, you just go to the ramp.
Yeah, just pick up. He's gonna lose SCVs though.
Go pick him up in the medevac.
He's not on 3cc.
Yeah. Come on,
Pick him
come
up.
on, pick
Okay.
him up. Okay, whatever.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, a bit awkward. He still loses more than he needed to, for sure. But it's only 4.
Look,
5.
those SCVs just have character, okay? They have character now. It's like the Calvin Hobbes, like, dad, you know? You gotta go out into the snow, you gotta shovel some snow, gotta get your hands dirty, build up some
that
character.
dad was full of excuses for everything. Hey, we got Ben Lights in chat saying Base Street TV is watching a video of yours on YouTube, and it told me you guys were streaming. That's pretty cool. I know there's that annotation thing that's like, watch us live now on Base Street TV. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching the stream. Our YouTube is actually very not often frequented. I'm so upset with this because I'm so. I get that StarCraft VODs are not in demand, but it's like, damn, we gotta twist people's arms.
I'm gonna argue about this.
Well, hang on, before you argue.
I never remember it.
Before you argue, hang on. My problem with it is that I would love to just stop doing YouTube altogether because it makes so little money and it's just so much work. But there's enough people who do use it legitimately and regularly that it would be like kind of mean to completely cut it out. So I don't know what to do, man. I'm in a bind.
I think you should rename the channel to Base Street TV.
You can't. You can't fucking rename channels, dude.
I thought that I know some people have had like redirects set up and stuff if you let them know.
Yeah,
like
we have that
Grace.
set up. We have redirects set up. YouTube.com/c/Base Street TV.
Hey, there's a Hellbat push.
Ooh, Hellbats, yeah.
Yeah, but those splits are so sexy.
Ooh.
The banelings try to connect. They just can't. Marines coming from the backside can easily deal with any sort of extra damage and intense. Oh boy, he's roasting and toasting.
Oh.
This is a very oddly timed attack. So basically, they're almost always going to have a Baneley nest at this time, so it's not like the other Hellbat attacks where maybe they're playing a little too greedy. But because it was so much later, I think it still surprised NoRegreT. He's like, what the heck? Like, why are you attacking now? So, plus those splits are so good.
God,
And the Marines came behind rather than in front. They added a lot of extra damage. This was really good.
This was a really good attack. I mean, no matter what he does, he loses the medevac, doesn't lose the medevac. Okay, loses it. He has done more than enough damage with that attack. Now, there's going to be middle to deal with. There's still going to be enough money for probably about 10 or so, but not right off the bat. 500 minerals, has to spend like 300 of that on a new hatchery. His drone count stands okay, I guess. That's like the one funny thing about the attack. He killed almost no drones, but he did eradicate pretty much everything else.
Yeah, but at the same time also, like, NoRegreT really delayed a lot of his other things to, like, get up those mules after making so many of those Zerglings for that earlier attack, right? Like, he doesn't have any of his evolution chambers. He hasn't started any of his upgrades. Intense has got his double engineering bases, cranking those out now. He's got his production. He's got his third CC. Like, he's in such a good position. These mules have to do so much damage to even, like, start to equalize this game.
Is it Rifkin's new shtick to do the German accent now that he's got a Homestrike Cup? Nah, dog, we were doing stupid accents well before Homestrike Cup.
Yeah, it's his new shtick ever since in the top left.
You gotta ask the question like,
Cider.
oh, fear dragon. Oh, salty crop. Oh my god. Hey, by the way, real quick, so I watched that movie that you told me to watch, the League of Their Own.
Yeah.
It was I should probably just IMDb this, but it was like make my brain itch the whole time. Was the little sister the chick from Orange Is the New Black, the paranoid one?
Yeah, that's a Tank Girl.
And okay, and it was the like I actually recognized this one. I was like, Madonna's in this? Like, what the fuck?
Dude, I told you it's so star-studded. But I love that movie. It gives me feels at the end.
We like the old ladies who can't recognize each other because it's not the same actress.
Yo, is that? But Gina Davis's actress actually kind of looked like her would be older.
Yeah.
Was that actually her older? I actually never looked this up.
I don't know.
But you heard of now you know when everyone says like there's no crying in baseball, you know where it's from.
I just feel like not everybody says that though. There's not a lot of situations where that comes up.
It's a pretty popular, cultural reference. Chat, back me up on this.
There's no crying in third bases.
Yes. There's no crying in StarCraft. This is a bit of a base trade, which usually does not favor the Terran. Usually they're the ones that have to get
Oh, he's got that bunker still, though. This is going to hold on for a while. If he gets some SCVs on it, but if he
really
doesn't...
good. I don't know why he had that bunker, but thank God he had that bunker.
I mean, it helped minimize losses here, but, you know, Intense's combat shields kicks in after everything's dead, unfortunately. He's trying to go ham on keeping that turret alive, though. Get it, pick off enough mutas. It's about 2. Meanwhile, he's still on a rampage on the other side of the map. There's no Zerglings to even turn into Banelings is the problem. 10 are on the way, but, oh, these drones.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Yes. Baneling's gonna try to roll in here.
Speakers.
Oh, it's this. He focus fires him down. Intense.
Nice.
Played so good.
He is. Usually, the Terrans really falter in situations like this because they have to run on a creep, and usually they're multitasking every which way. They get hit by a bunch of Banelings. For them to actually do well in that situation is definitely something you applaud.
Congratulations, Intense. Will take the series with a very nice 2-0. Woo.
Yeah. Yeah, might have.